is to carry the weight of responsibility. Make sure you're carrying some weight. So ladies, men don't need you to take care, or they don't need you to take away or endanger their responsibilities until they're non-existent. Let me say that again. You don't need to take away or endanger the responsibilities of men until they are non-existent. I'm not talking about doing the dishes for you. I'm not talking about putting the toilet seat down. I'm not saying that you're probably not going to have a conversation like, did you hear the preacher? He said, you're responsible for washing the dishes tonight. I didn't say that. That's right. What I'm talking about are those instances that we all know about and that everyone here can tell me about. Where there's this man, this young man usually, who has had so much carried for him by his parents, by his grandparents, by his wife, by his mother, that he is not responsible for anything. He's responsible for watching TV, playing video games, scrolling online, and watching YouTube for 23 hours a day. And the muscles of responsibility have never been used, and they have atrophied to the furniture. He's a lost boy, and why would he ever want to grow up when he can live in Neverland and be a forever Toys R Us kid? What I'm talking about is what exactly you see in the garden. Adam was given the weight of responsibility, the command and instruction of God in the garden. He obviously restated that command at some point in time to Eve. Adam was not deceived when it came to his responsibility. That's what floors me about this. He was not deceived when it came to his responsibility. Adam wasn't deceived. It was Eve. Adam wasn't deceived. Eve endangered and then erased the weight by eating the fruit. I'm not saying that you should make men do everything in your life for you. I'm not saying that you should go out to your car in the parking lot if you're a husband and your wife is getting in the car and she just sits there with a scowl on her face waiting for you to open the door. What's about time? But men were created by God to be responsible. And ladies, do not take away or endanger the responsibilities that God created for man to be responsible for. I struggle with this on the other end. Being responsible for too much and taking on too much. Not letting Connor or other men be responsible for what I think I should be doing as a job, what I think I should be handling when it came to my responsibilities. And here's the thing, if I'm not giving the weight of responsibility to somebody else, they won't learn how to carry it either. Connor won't learn how to be a responsible man if I'm always there carrying the weight for him. He won't learn that he has to shoulder things above and beyond himself and outside of himself. Just like if I took on all the responsibilities here of every single job at the church, every single job, and took away all the responsibilities of everyone else that they could be and should be carrying, your spiritual muscles will atrophy, and I will basically die. The same way when it comes to everybody here. What weight are you carrying? And for guys especially, what weight have you refused to? Adam was responsible for the command of the garden. He chose to go against that responsibility. And it says he ate. Paul says many died by the trespass of one man. By one man sin entered the world. The good news is the rest of the commentary on Romans 5. The gift of God is nothing like the trespass. For if many died by the trespass of Adam, how much more did God's grace and gift through Jesus Christ overflow to the many? Romans 5 and verse 15. The trespass of Adam resulted in condemnation, but by one righteous act, Paul says, the death of Jesus on the cross, came justification and life for all people. Sin may have come into your life and breached the garden, but Jesus gives abundant blessings through his grace and through the gift of his life on the cross. Tells you a command, that's on your shoulders. When it says, he that believes and is baptized will be
mercy, his child, and forever I am redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Redeemed, redeemed, his child, and forever I am redeemed, and so happy in Jesus, the language my rapture can tell. I know that the light of his presence with me doth continually dwell. Redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Redeemed, redeemed, his child, and forever I am. I know I shall see him in his beauty, the King in his law I delight, whose lovingly guardeth my footsteps, and giveth me songs in the night. Redeemed, redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Redeemed, redeemed, his child, and forever I am. Please be seated.